What's going on, everyone? Chris from Pickdawgz.com here with a free pick in the Utah State versus San Jose State college football matchup going down Friday, October 17th, 2025. If you're looking for my best bets, the games that I love, head to Pickdawgz.com. Click the Experts tab at the top of the page. It's a great time to do it. We got Week 8 college football coming up, Week 7 NFL. We've also got Major League Baseball playoffs, the NHL, and next week we're going to have the NBA back too. So make sure that you jump on board and remember to use the promo code PICK at checkout. Get 15% off your purchase. But let's get to this one between Utah State and San Jose State. Utah State coming into this one 3-3 straight up, 5-1 against the spread this season after their first non-cover of the year after a 44-26 loss on the island at Hawaii, while San Jose State coming in off a 35-28 game in a game they lost to Wyoming to finish 2-4 on the year, 3-3 against the spread when all was said and done in that game. It's now it's San Jose State that's alternated wins and losses in each of their last 5 games. And you look at San Jose State on the road this season, 0-3 straight up. Now, they did the blowout loss to Texas, which was probably to be expected, though they did cover that game. And they did cover catching 3 points on the road against Stanford. But that loss to Wyoming was a head-scratcher because, it was just frustrating as a San Jose State backer. They were up 28-14. They scored 28 first-half points. They scored 28 points in the first 20 minutes of that game. But then it just kind of feels like San Jose State went away from that. This was a San Jose State team that averaged less than 2 yards per carry and then gave up 3 unanswered scores in the fourth quarter, including the game-winning touchdown to Wyoming with less than a minute to go from a team that should have had a win on the road, a nice road win going into this game, to just absolutely blowing it. And I can't get there with San Jose State after that. I mean, that was just a horrendous performance. Now you take on a Utah State team that has been one of the bigger surprises for me in the Mountain West. This has been a team that's top 50 in offense, top 35 in yards per carry. They're a really solid passing offense, and that's somewhere where you can really exploit this San Jose State defense. San Jose State's defense is bottom 5 in passing yards allowed per game. They're 129th in FBS in yards per completion, 128th in yards per attempt, while Utah State is 32nd in yards per attempt and 28th in yards per completion. So I think this Aggie offense is going to be able to throw it around all over the field on San Jose State. Now, San Jose State's going to be able to put up some points here too, but I think that Utah State at home is going to be able to get the job done here because, this Utah State team at home has been able to take care of business. Like I said, 3-0 straight up this season. They did beat up on Air Force 49-30. They beat UTEP 28-16, and they beat McNeese. Haven't necessarily been tested all that much. So San Jose State might be one of the better offenses that they faced, but I would say that Air Force is a better offense than San Jose State. Now, granted, part of that could be because they run an option offense that can be tricky to prepare for, but Utah State was able to just outscore Air Force, who's been a team that's scored 30, 35 plus points week after week, but Air Force also has the same problem that San Jose State does, which is just a lack of defense. The over could be a great look in this game, over 61.5. But I think in the end, Utah State gets the win and cover in this one, laying the 4 at home. If you can get it at a shorter number, I would take it. If you're comfortable taking the money line, even though it's a bit juiced, I'm not opposed to that either. But it's Utah State for me here, and that's going to be my free pick. But just a reminder, if you haven't already, make sure you're subscribed to our channel and smash that thumbs up. And if you're looking for my best bets, you can find those at Pickdawgz Premium. While you're at Pickdawgz, check out our betting tools. They're 100% free. They're the best betting tools in the business, and tools that you want to make sure that you have in your back pocket when you're making your best bets for the day's action. Thanks for watching. See you guys soon.